There's a lot of crunchy in there when you break these guys up. Oh, you can't just instant kill a demon with a melee. You get like a super punch later.
It's gonna melee it.
But they'll fuck you up. They'll claw you up. Remember, you're like still a human. Hello, everybody.
What's going on?
And welcome back to the 1 Days of Halloween with xxN1CNACxx and PK. This is Doom 2019, or some people might know it as Doom Eternal.
I know last time we said we had some pretty famous games, and this one is up there.
Have you ever heard of the tale of the Doomslayer? There are few who rank among him. There's maybe Guts from Berserk, Kratos from God of War, and there's Doomslayer. He is the nightmare of demons. The most savage, like you can't imagine the tales behind this guy. I played that shit on Nightmare, but I'm crazy, so Hurt Me Plenty is just fine. Again, there's
against all the evil that hell
nothing
can conjure,
can
all
fight the
the
Doomslayer.
wickedness that
It's
mankind can produce, we will send unto them only you. Rip and tear until it is done.
It's 2019 when this came out.
I call it Doom 2019. Because then there's Doom 2016.
I'm just saying, for graphics like this in 2019, this was definitely the art style, not necessarily the graphics.
Oh, well, you don't. The Doomslayer, you don't see the character model. It's first person. And when you do see it, that's sort of the multiplayer stuff.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's insanely big. What is this, the Justice League?
The Doomslayer does have a satellite tower. Some of these songs are extremely old from early Doom games, but they're recomposed by Mick Gordon, a very famous music guy doing big things right now in video games. It's software, and this is the, I think, the Doom theme.
These guys like Batman. Or Iron Man, from what I get.
He's a man of few words.
Awesome. Great intro. What? I shoot him? Oh.
Look how fast he moves. There's no run button because he moves that fast. He's turned, right?
How do I reload?
There's no reload.
No reload?
There's no reload. Wait, they want you to do something. Do the melee. Glory kill gives you resources. That's how you get bullets back in health. So you have to do stuff like that to get... No, they have to be blinking. I mean, I guess you could punch him. Punch him.
That. Yeah.
Now, this is an instant kill button that generates... It's a mechanic. So, when you kill something with a chainsaw, nothing but ammo will come out to refill your ammo if you're low. Depending on how strong the beast is, how many chainsaw strikes you have. You have chainsaw ammo, but the bigger the monster, the more ammo it takes. You usually want to do this on, like, small enemies to give you your stuff back. Not like giant things, because it's hard to come by chainsaw ammo. And the higher difficulties, enemies are so difficult that the game's built around resources. You're supposed to use your shotgun, use your handgun, use all your weapons, and refill it all with... You can punch that. Refill it all with your chainsaw.
Actually, it's a double gun.
There's a collectible, not a collectible, that's a gun mod. So,
Yeah.
that's a health. But I think you're full up. You have armor, and then you have health. Now you get to choose which upgrade you want on the weapon. And he's going to attach it once you do it. These are limited. Full auto shotgun or sticky bomb.
Alright.
Now you have an alt fire. That's your alt fire.
I I didn't.
So watch out with that. You only have limited
I
ammo.
wasn't even next to him.
Now, when on the highest difficulty, when 1,000 things are coming at you, shooting fireballs and everything, and you're losing health, you have to do these glory kills just to get items back. And you have to kill people with certain weapons, chainsaws, certain buttons.
So I can't press X. Alright, so for me, pressing square is reload.
There's no reload.
I'm figuring that out. Why you see me chainsaw them.
If you're empty, you're empty. That means you didn't use your resources correctly. Yup, if you're low on health and shit, chainsaw some guy to death. There's a lot of crunchy in there when you break these guys up. Oh, you can't just instant kill a demon with a melee. You get like a super punch later.
It's gonna melee attack.
But they'll fuck you up. They'll claw you up. Remember, you're like still a human. Toys, collectibles. Doom guy's a big dork. He has guitars. Look how fast he runs up on this guy.
Jesus Christ.
Remains guarded.
Saw that? It's like, oh shit. Well. Oh. Okay. What's that? Dumping. Do I have to run from this thing?
I don't think I've seen Doom guy run from anything in his life.
What's exploding?
Manhattan. Or some type of mega city.
That makes sense.
Look around something fierce because there's collectibles. Nah, I guess you don't have a second gun, so you're forced to get the second upgrade.
Alright. I'm okay with that.
And you can switch between it. There's a gun, there's a mod. It's not a mod, but there's a button up there that will let you change mods on the weapon on the fly. Check to see if you can find anything hidden. What I was going to say is that a controller can't replicate some of the higher level stuff. It's just not easy. A lot of stuff that he does, he has so many buttons and mechanics that can't just all be mapped to the controller. There's not enough buttons on a controller to map all his shit.
Alright.
You can do jump kills, like if you jump on them and then do the... They have unique animations for everything. There was hell and demons and stuff, but the original thing is that he's a marine, right? And the demons killed his pet rabbit. That was the original Doom 1. He had a pet rabbit. Oh, watch out for that explosion that's being kicked around. You don't want to hurt yourself. This game's crazy that they started out with like a pump action. There's no handgun. Here's this pump action.
Cool with pump action. Makes me feel badass. That looks like a new gun.
Get toys, get this. You know what's fucking hype? There's cheat codes in this that are collectibles that you get, and it's on a fucking floppy disk, and it says unlimited ammo, it says fast speed, instant ultra kills, things like that. But you redo it when you replay the level, you activate those. It's in-game. It's not like you're putting in a code. But the fact that the Doom guy picks up a floppy disk with like a dumb piece of tape over it, that's a map, I think. Yes, that says cheat code, floppy disk. You know me. I don't give two damns about FPS. This was a big launch. Some are demons and some are humans that like got I don't want to say, they're like demonized humans.
That guy?
There's enemies in this that are, remember Doom was like early 90s, that was back in a time where people were just making video games. Not everything needed to make sense. You just need to make a good game. So stories all over the place. Good story, but it's fantasy. You got science mixed in with hell.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to find a way in there. Oh, you might have found the hidden end.
Boom!
That's pretty sick. All that's other ammo for guns you don't even have yet, but you get the premise. He makes his own gravy. So you have an objective marker. After you're done looking all around and stuff. The combat is made in such a way that they don't want players relying on a single weapon. So when people do get weapons, each weapon are gonna coincide with certain monsters or destroying certain things. Like how you fought that one drone with the fucking missile launcher that you keep shooting the thumb gun shot at.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have been able to do that if you didn't have that gun, particularly.
Yeah.
It's a 1-up. And yes, it's an instant 1-up, so if you were to die or run out of life, you instantly get revived full health. Like old school arcade game. He can parkour, but he needs a pipe. And he doesn't have a grappling hook too. Also keep in mind that these stages are meant to come back to when you have certain items, so it's like Legend of Zelda, maybe you might not have the gauntlets, you have to lift some heavy rock. He can wall jump, I just forgot, they haven't introduced it.
They have not introduced it.
No, it'll be like on certain it'll be like clearly plastic, like the wall will be ingrained.
Alright. Smack him with his own arm? That's awesome.
You can get a wall like this, and he climbs like a fucking monster. Oh, you gotta... Damn.
Fuck.
Fell mad deep.
Yo, he like holds on to that like he's the Hulk.
What the hell? Oh, you got the yellow key card.
Lit. There's something on top of this though.
That might lead up to there. 1-up? Like I said, these stages are made to come back to. Yo, when you have all the stuff, at least you don't take too much fall damage.
That's
There's no run and reload button.
yeah.
He's moving 1,000 miles an hour. You might have not. You're out of ammo for one, so you might have to cancel something. When you start running low on this gun. You don't have a scope to zoom in with that either. Not yet, at least. You take damage, and I know you're trying to avoid it, but the game actually wants you in there. Like, doing the glory kills, taking the damage, but getting the health back. Oh, I don't think that's just a trap.
The cleansing of Earth is a necessary step on the path to a brighter tomorrow.
Oh, you got a big dude?
Oh,
don't backpedal too far, you got bullets in there.
Humanity can now reach its full potential.
Oh man.
He got the other side of it.